Iran has announced that the conclusion of technical talks with the U.S. a day after high-level talks in Switzerland, Iranian media says the two sides have agreed to establish 4 working groups on sanctions, termination, nuclear affairs and reconstruction and economic development, and monitoring and implementation. Now, this comes as major statements have come from Tehran as well as Washington on 5 key points. Let's start with the strategic Strait of Hormuz. U.S. President Donald Trump, addressing reporters in the Oval Office, said that the strait was completely open and negotiations were underway. Iran's chief negotiator and parliament speaker, Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf, however, said that the strait will not go back to its pre-war conditions and will be administered by the Islamic Republic in accordance with the international law.
There will be a hotline to contact in these 30 days based on Article 5 to coordinate, so that ships that want to pass can move through with safety and speed. Hopefully we can activate the strait again in terms of ship passage and bring prosperity back to regional and global economy.
Ghalibaf, in the same interview, confirmed the release of 2 tranches of $6 billion in frozen funds, while Trump said that money being unfrozen is going to be used to buy food.
Money that's being unfrozen is going to be used to buy food, and the food's going to be bought exclusively through the United States from our farmers. And corn, soybeans, all of the things they need are going to be bought from our farmers. So our farmers are very happy. I've had a lot of calls. They were very happy about this.
Iran's central bank, however, dismissed the claim, asserting that Iran had no obligation to purchase American agricultural products. U.S. temporarily suspended sanctions on Iranian oil, allowing Iran to sell its oil and petrochemicals until 1st of August. U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance said that the decision was taken after Iran showed serious commitment on nuclear issues and agreed to allow IAEA inspections. Iran was quick to respond, with its foreign ministry saying that Iran had made no new commitments on nuclear inspections. Ministry spokesperson Ismail Bagheri maintained that any engagement with UN inspectors would take place under existing procedures set by Parliament and the Supreme National Security Council. Set up by the 2015 agreement torn up by Trump in 2018, these inspections were suspended by Iran after the Israeli-American bombings of its facilities in June 2025. Now, on the Lebanese front, President Joseph Aoun said he received a call from Vance, U.S. envoy Jared Kushner, and Qatari Prime Minister Al Thani. They discussed the issue of consolidating the ceasefire in Lebanon and halting Israel's military escalation. And this comes as the Israeli military has been granted full freedom by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to engage any threat encountered in southern Lebanon. Netanyahu reaffirmed that troops would remain deployed in the region for as long as necessary.